Alright, well, we got the engine back, got it back in the truck. Everything's good other than when we, of course, primed it and everything, and I run the drill for a good 2 minutes. I didn't take the valve covers off to look at everything like I probably should have, but I take it in good faith it's right. Never had an issue with it not oiling before. Fired up, and it's got a noisy rocker on this side. Now, I'm not talking link bar chatter or nothing from the roller lifters. I'm talking like somebody sitting in there smacking something with a hammer. Like a lifter that's out of adjustment, rocker making noise. So, take the valve cover off, run it with the valve cover off, and as I'm putting my hand touching each one of the rockers, as soon as I got to number 6 exhaust, I could feel that's the one that was smacking. Checked all the rest of them, nope, just that one. Shut it off and push the rocker down, you can feel the plunger moving up and down in the lifter. It's not pumped up. So, yank the distributor back out of it, put the drill on it, and I sat there and spun it and spun it and spun it till my DeWalt died. No oil coming up number 6. Nothing. Pull the rocker and the push rod out, look at the lifter in the cup, nothing. Thank God that hole's big enough I could fish the pair of roller lifters up through there. Now going back in, there'll be a little bit of magic and trickery done with some magnets. As you can see, one laying there and one laying there to get them turned around and drop back in the hole, but it can be done. Now, I don't know about anybody else, but every time I put an engine together, I inspect the parts completely and thoroughly to make sure there's no issues with them. Okay, you're going to touch these to lubricate them before you put them in. Now, here's the lifters that come out of that hole. Number 6 cylinder. This side, you can see everything looks good. But when you flip them over, you know, they're not cheapy Chinese ones, they're Morels. You can look over here, there's an oil port, but there is lack of oil port on number 6 exhaust rocker. There is no way on God's green earth that lifter can get any oil to pump up. Not getting any oil would have destroyed the lifter, would have probably destroyed the rocker, not only make noise, but probably would end up causing damage to the valve on that cylinder. Now, we already had a prior lifter issue, and now we got another one. Now, do I lay blame on the builder? This time I do, because this should have been caught. These should have been inspected before they were put in. You just don't pop shit out of the box, smear it up with lube and throw it in the hole and expect it to be good. This is on Morel. I'm going to get pictures, which I've already got of this, and I'm going to send it to them on their website. But I'm also left a message to the engine builder what this is. And luckily I caught it quick enough, because I've actually had this happen in the past. And my son come up with the idea, well, let's see if we can fish him up through that hole. I didn't think they'd fit, but if you turn them, get one up through the hole and then turn them like this, they'll come up through there. When you put them back in, you'll have to wiggle them around with a magnet to get them plopped back in the hole the right way. But we'll cross that bridge when we come to it, rather than pulling the whole intake off. But this is something that should have been caught. And I do place blame on the builder for this, and I'm going to have a few words with him. Because I waited a month to get this back. And again, this could have been caught. When you take them out of the box, and you just take them out and you look at them, inspect them, and you turn it around and you look, that should have been seen. So I'm not going to accept any kind of excuse for this. None whatsoever. So, and I'm not going to wait to get these either. He's going to either next day him or whatever he's got to do. I don't care. But a $700 set of lifters and have this is bullshit. And I'm going to call Morel too tomorrow. I just wanted to share that with everybody. So don't take new parts for granted. Make sure you look them over very, very thoroughly, or it could cost you way more than just a few hours of downtime. Luckily it's splashed down here, so nothing down here got hurt. But this is bad. Morel makes about 90% of the lifters in the world. They're a good company. They make lifters for all the cam manufacturers. But yeah, this slipped through the machining process, I'm guessing. Quality control's not that great, I'm assuming. So, but let me turn the light on. We can look down in there. That one there, you can see the royal purple down there in it. It's getting oil. That one is bone dry. You can see the wear ring from the push rod down there on the cup. But no oil. Yeah, that one is bone dry. Not a drop of oil could have got into there, to the lifter body. So when we get back, you'll get to see it run. So the next video I post, everyone, stay safe. God bless. Later.